Hello, sisters and brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all of you. I refer to you as ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my sisters, and my brothers oftentimes, and to a great degree, that's important to me. That's how I see us. But the truth of the matter is, people don't see me like that. You don't see me like that. And it's not your fault. It's just the way things are. Things have molded into this status right here. But I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, be that as it may, I'm a little bit different. Your pain is my pain. And I don't like pain. And I'm sure you don't like pain. And so I want to see the pain go. I'm sure you want to see the pain go. But what would it take to get the pain to go? What would it actually take to get the pain to go? Well, we think about what causes it. Causes of pain is ignorance, stupidity, fear, a whole bunch of stuff. And sometimes we stumble on the truth, and once we know the truth, we can use the truth to eliminate the fear that calls us to bind ourselves in a corner and set ourselves free. So what I'm saying is that every individual on this earth, every American, has got to be free. Free and make the decision that there is something that we are willing to come together on, to unify our efforts on. And I can think personally of nothing any better than life. We, the people of America, we, the people of the world, come together and agree that we can unify ourselves and work collectively for life. And then I think we should think about the best possible life. The best possible life that any human being could have. If you're going to have life, why not have the best? And so you focus on that. We think about it. It'll guide us. But what we expect to see in that kind of a life is our needs and our wants and our desires being met. Just think about the young ladies that have been abused by people who had money, or by people who could promise them something and may give it and or may not. But they were trusted. Think about the young boys who, for some strange reason, try to get into certain businesses and they find how they get exploited. It might be music, it might be in other forms of entertainment, it might be selling illicit drugs, it might be just anything that people are reaching out, abusing other people, trying to make them better than person and using these other people with a little change. Just think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about all the pain and suffering that goes on. Think about raping. Thinking about the jails that run over with people. That doesn't stop anything. Just remove these few out and everything else keeps on going. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. And I'm sure none of us really want any of that to happen to us. We want to be above that. And we can be above that. We aren't above that right now because we don't know how to be above that. No one has told us, no one has taught us how to be above that. We do not know about love. No one has ever shown us any love without restrictions. And so we turn that into just another daily failure. But I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that all of the things, I want you to really understand that all of the things that we suffer, whether it's in government, whether it's in religion, whether it's in any other facets of life, they are all representatives of the thoughts of men or women, thoughts of human beings. And for some strange reason, human beings, my friend, are selfish. Selfish because they got choice. They got choice to be selfish or to be unselfish. Unselfish to the degree that you can accept others. Selfish meaning, no, you are it. You are number one. And so this is how we've been brought up, to be selfish. Even when we think we're in groups, our group is selfish. 99%, I heard people marching, representing the 99% of the population, and they were so distant that they didn't recognize the power that they had. They had the power to move mountains in America if they could have unified themselves for a common cause that included every last one of them. But they didn't know how to do that because they're selfish too. I want you to know the way out of selfishness, ladies and gentlemen, is to put your faith not in man. Put your faith in the power that created the earth. You don't know who did it, but it's here. The things, the trees, the clouds, the rivers, the seas, the oceans. Put your faith in the power that's behind that. That power is able to cause things to stand. The earth is here, the oceans are there, the sky is there. It causes stuff to be unified and together. It understands the requirements. So I'm saying if we, my friends, could put our faith in that unseen power. Now, you say, how can you put your faith in that unseen power? By wanting what we've just talked about. Wanting it. Searching for it. Searching for it. And as you search for it, my friends, it will guide you down the path to enlightenment. And as you receive that enlightenment, you allow that enlightenment to be alive in you. But this, my friends, will always qualify and quantify the ideas of love. And the difference between love and selfishness is that love is for everyone. Love is for every black child and old, hanging over in the grave. Love is for every white child, from a baby all the way to hanging over in his grave. And all the other people, you know, it's a lot of us. It's the same identical stuff. That's what love is for. And only the power that is responsible for your being here and all of the things that you have been able to determine you wanted. That power is the only one that can feed you. Not my ideas, not your ideas or these ideas. That's only a bunch of junk. That has always been nothing but junk. But if we put our faith in that invisible power and allow it to live in us, what that goal is to achieve that satisfied life, I promise you, you won't owe anyone anything, because you, all of us together, will recognize the gift that gives you your greatest joy. And in knowing that gift and having all of the whole world supporting you in using your gift to contribute to life, every last one of us, engaging in the process. And we do it in such an abundance, no one on the face of the earth will ever have to suffer for anything. And we won't let a demon or some old selfish person come around and trying to sell us some tennis shoes, or trying to sell us some scheme that says that you are better than someone else, and that you deserve more than someone else, that you are smart and they are dumb. Now, you don't let people come around and start no stuff like that, because that is straight out of the pit of hell. It has nothing to do with love. And if you don't have love, you are already destroyed. And for the most part, you got love in you. You just don't know it. You got love in you and you want to show it, but you don't know how. So my friends, I want you to, once again, recognize the power is invisible. Listen to some of my other videos. I don't have the pleasure of time now to just share all of that with you again, but I got it. Just check them out and know that love is not killing. Love is not stealing. Love is not being superior. Love is not white or black. Love is eternal. I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your time. Until next, this is Eddie saying goodbye for now.